well somewhere in the vicinity?
There was a report from locals in the area that we haven't been able to confirm, which is why I hadn't put it out, but they said that they went back in the day after the fight and recovered 2 more bodies and buried them, which would put the total a little higher than what we'd talked before. That would be 5, I believe, killed, and then we have our wounded person here. There was another person there who said, "Oh no, the people that you're looking for, they're Arabs in this other compound," and indicated a compound further away. So they traveled to that compound, and in an attempt to speak to the people who were inside, they were met with gunfire. The initial burst of fire killed the 2 AMF soldiers. And then there was an exchange of hand grenades and gunfire for a period of time. The close air support was called in, more gunfire, more close air support, until it was felt that the compound was neutralized. They went in, and there was a final exchange of gunfire and grenades that ended the action.
Where will you be staying on the base?
At this present stage in time,
The one thing that was the most disturbing to me was was almost an allegation that U.S. personnel or coalition personnel were removing evidence from the site, when that's exactly right. They were removing evidence from the site because it was a fact-finding mission that was sent to gather evidence. But the way that it was written in the London Times article made it seem as if this was a bad thing and that we shouldn't have been doing it, when it was the sole purpose of sending the team down there in the first place.
No. You went to what happened in Arizona at the beginning of the month. Is the coalition now having done?
We maintain what we consider to be an appropriate level of force protection readiness at all times. If we have a credible threat against a specific location, then we may heighten security at that point. But one of the things that we do in order to keep from having to react to things like that is part of the security measures is the randomness of upgrades. So from time to time, they may be upgraded with no trigger. But because they do that, that in itself becomes a further deterrent.